All right, family, we're back with another episode of Gym Life Blog. Today's conversation is going to be about discipline. Discipline is doing what you need to do when you don't want to do it. And I chose that topic because I don't feel like making content today. Don't feel like talking. I kind of just want to be in my own zone. But the reason why I'm not going to be in my own zone is a buddy of mine said something to me. He said, why would you not share your story? Why would you not share your perspective and your experiences? That's being selfish. Because your perspective, your experience could be the gateway to someone unlocking something in their life. So I decided not to be lazy. I decided to put my differences aside and share some content with you guys. So today we're going to start off with some bench press. We're going to go kind of heavy today. Obviously heavy is subjective, but we're going to do a 4x5. It's even funnier that I chose that topic for today's video because I just got a subscriber from whoever Big Diesel is. So shout out to you, Big Diesel. Success leaves clues, and that just inspired me. So for the people who enjoy my content, like, comment, subscribe. Keep showing me love because it inspires me to keep pushing content for you guys. And I'm sticking to this. I feel like there's no better comparison to life than the gym. I mean, every aspect you look at it, there's a way that you can correlate the gym to real life. It's like being a student in college. You don't feel like studying, you'd rather go out, but you know what you need to do in order to get to where you want to be in life. It's going to require you to be disciplined and do what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it. And again, that's what it's going to take for things to change for you, you know? While you're fucking around, clubbing, partying, doing all this other bullshit, there's someone who's busting their ass right now to be your boss or own the business that you work for by the time you're 40 years old. But hey, to each his own. All right, so we're going to get into the first set of 5 reps with 315 right here. Again, treat the first set like it's your 4th set, okay? It doesn't matter how heavy or how light the weight is, always have proper form. Remember, the most important thing here is about longevity, okay? It's not about the race, it's about the marathon, okay? It's not the first one who's finished, it's the person that can keep going the longest. And it's days like today where the 1%ers are made. When you have rough days and you're questioning showing up, you're questioning the journey, that's whenever your why comes into place. Why are you doing this? Why do you do the things that you do? Why did you start this entire journey in the beginning? Did you do all of this to quit, doubt yourself, and to lose faith? No. We all have rough days, but on those rough days, we got to revert back to our why. Why are we doing this? And you guys hear it all the time. A big enough why can bear any how. Whenever your why is big enough and you have to drive the passion and the work ethic to make things happen, then the how is inevitable. All right, guys, so the second workout is going to be some cable flies. All right, really just going to focus on depth right here, okay? Remember, whenever you start off with bench press or flat dumbbell press, remember, it's not going to stretch your chest as much as if you were doing the incline movement. Okay, so since I started off with bench press, I'm going to go into the chest flies, working the depth. And whenever I got to 4 or 5, I actually pinched my shoulder. And that exact scenario goes to the real world. When adversity hits you, when life smacks you in the mouth, you know, are you going to quit and use that as an excuse to escape, or are you going to use that to continue pushing forward? There's no way I'm going to start a blog and not finish it. I can't post half a workout for you guys. Like, I'd be cutting you guys short. 1, 2, 3, no worries. No worries. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely feeling that pinch shoulder. Fuck. Yeah, we're going to keep it pretty light, but I'm going to show you guys what we're doing today for chest. So if you decide to hit chest next week, you'll have a chest workout to go by. And the position that you're in later on in life, you have no one else to blame or appreciate except for you. If you're unhappy with the life that you have 20 years from now, well, it's because of days like today, because it's days like today where you should have persevered, but you chose to go home or have an active rest day or, you know, not challenge yourself. Remember, whenever you take shortcuts on days like this, you're cheating yourself. There's days like this where character is built. There's days like this where your mindset is taken to a different level. It's days like today where the mission is bigger than how you feel. How you feel is irrelevant. Is the job done? No. Get the job done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I've been trying to figure out what happened to my shoulder as I was bench pressing. What happened was, as I was going down for the negative, I went down too fast, and I feel like I overstretched my upper chest as I was going down. That's what that tingling in the upper chest is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, let me cut through with this.
Oh, go for it, bro. Go ahead and get in there, bro. It might go viral with you in there, bro.
Thanks, brother.
Man, you can tell a whole lot about a person by the way they dress, by the way they speak, by their physique. And yeah, of course, never judge a book by a cover. If my opponent is someone whose body looks like shit, they can't outwork me because, first of all, they're not disciplined. They're not willing to go the distance. They're not willing to show up whenever they don't feel like showing up. I'm going to do there. I'll be there. It's a non-negotiable for me. I don't have a choice. I'm wired different. I can't go to bed knowing that I didn't put my best foot forth, you know? Like, there's no such thing as zero-sum days whenever you're in that mode. When you're in that mode, every day is invested in being productive and investing in moving toward being the best version of yourself possible. 3, yeah, definitely a strain. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By any means, get it done. I'm gonna deal with this tomorrow. Honestly, I might not be hitting upper body for the next week and a half or so. So we probably be seeing a whole lot of back workouts, a lot of lower back workouts, a lot of ab workouts, a lot of leg workouts. While I give this time to heal, whatever this is, I'll keep you guys updated. But I don't feel like it's anything. I don't feel like it's anything too serious, or else I wouldn't still be able to use the muscle. Yes, the muscle is very tight right now, but I'm still there's still no limited range of motion. And I'm sure anyone who's made it this far in the video is probably wondering, why is he still doing chest after hurting himself? I'm not doing any more chest. All right, I'm gonna finish today's workout with some arms. Really want to figure out what's going on here. Don't want to overextend myself. And maybe that's what it is. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I am addicted to the gym. I am obsessed with it. And it's a healthy obsession, but sometimes it could be a bad obsession because my body's so used to being put to work to where I don't give it that day off. And that does more damage than it does good. And because I self-reflect a lot, I know that I need to find another healthy hobby whenever I'm not in the gym. All right, guys, so for this tricep machine right here, I'm going 4 sets of 12 reps. Again, really focusing on the extension. Something that's not talked about enough in the fitness industry is how vital and how important recovery is. It's just as important as working out, as dieting. Remember, whenever you work out, whenever you beat your muscles up, you're tearing them down. Okay, now when you're tearing them down and you give them that day to recover, they're rebuilding and they're getting stronger. But if you never let them recover, then that's going to inevitably cause an injury, unless you're on PEDs or something like that. But if you're a natural, your body can't sustain that type of nonstop work without rest. It's only a matter of time before you end up like me with a chest injury. When it comes to challenging yourself, showing up, even when you don't feel like showing up, I feel like it's very important to have a strong team behind you, a very strong support system in terms of a significant other, friends, family. Like my friends, if I call one of my friends and I say, hey, what you got going on today? Nothing. And then I'm like, I'm questioning them, like, because I'm going to challenge them to challenge themselves. Like, don't tell me you're not going to the gym today. Why are you not going to the gym today? Like, don't tell me you didn't make no calls today. Like, why are you not making calls? You talk about you want this, that, and the third to happen, but you're not doing it. So all that goes to say, hey, find people who are going to hold you accountable. Okay. Find people who are demanding the best from themselves, because they're going to demand the best from you if they love you and if they have your best at heart. You're not showing up. What you mean you're not going to show up? You didn't do nothing today. Like, bro, what'd you do today? Nothing. Like, what you mean you ain't do nothing? Because me, I manifest to a lot of my friends. I say, hey, this is where I'm going to go. This is how this is going to happen. all this is going to happen for me. And I want to see my friends right there with me. But if they're having all these zero-sum days, they're half-assing, they're not going to be at that table with me. You know, they're still my friends, still my day ones. But if you ain't putting the work now, you can't afford to just hop up and go on a vacation with me. You got to put in vacation days. And like, nah. All right, guys, so we're going to end the workout with some curls and tricep extensions. We're going to go 4 sets of 20 reps right here. All right, guys, so remember this. The most important thing when it comes to building muscle is either stretching, squeezing, or the negative movement. So right here, we're going to focus on squeezing. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So it's a wrap for today's workout. I know it was a short, sweet one, but if you push yourself, I guarantee your chest and your triceps will thank you at the end of it. And in terms of today's conversation, remember, it's a day where you don't feel like showing up, where the best version of you is being created. Okay, so challenge yourself. Find people who are going to challenge you, who are going to hold you accountable, and show up on those hard days. Okay, and do everything except pull your shoulder. Okay, I'm sure this is very minor, okay, but I'll give you guys updates in the next video. And if you appreciate this content, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see more of. I really appreciate it, okay? If I've been able to offer you a different perspective, give you a little bit of clarity, or give you advice in terms of your workouts, then let me know that. Like my Big Diesel subscribing whenever I was on the fence of shooting content or not shooting content, that notification reminded me of my why. Because I wish I had a big brother like me whenever I was younger. I wish I had a friend like me a few years ago. I wish I had someone like me that I just knew, because who knows where my life would be. Remember this, our service to others is the rent that we pay here on earth, okay? So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.